Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Super sorry I am late today. Thank you for coming. I see there's a couple people still in the chat. I really appreciate all of you for being here. Um, let's see, Michelle. Oop, trying to make it so I can see everybody. There we go. Michelle, thanks for coming. Usually I am not this late. And Rebecca's here. She said she'll check out the replay. Super curious about this. Yeah. And Cindy, thanks for coming. Let me know if you're still here. Sorry about the wait, friends. For those of you that don't know, I actually have another channel and I scheduled a back-to-back live and we went a little long because we were trying to explain something. But I am here and I'm here to talk about Kidpass today. So oh, hey, Stephanie, thanks. Oh, you're on your lunch break. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. So I did want to talk to you all about Kidpass. It was really simple to get started, and I wanted to tell you how I got started. So somebody reached out to me and they said, hey, I've seen your videos on YouTube and I think you'd do well for Kidpass. And I was like, And I've been looking for something to be more of a passive income. So my thought was I would make flex classes on Kidpass. So some of you know I am a VIPKid teacher and an OutSchool teacher. But when this came along, I just saw it as kind of an opportunity to make flex classes and things. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. What do you need to do? And decided to put in my application. So it says this application will take 3 minutes. I do want to warn you, it's filling out your name and stuff, which was really quick and basic information. But at that time, they were already asking me about my first class and the class description and things. So if you want to sign up for KidPass, I would say, awesome, of course. But just know that you want to be prepared to input your first class. They want to know kind of what you'll be teaching on there and see if it's a good fit for them. On the KidPass site, I saw a lot about like ballet, karate, what else? Just lots. They have an awesome platform. So I put in my information. And my application came back at first because they wanted it in third person and I had wrote it in first person. It did say it right on there. And I just wrote it out just like I would have spoke to somebody. So I had to go back and fix that. But other than that, it was fairly simple. So once you are, I have my notes down here. Once you are accepted, you get your class listed. And the class that I actually inputted on my application was live, like the day my background check came in, and I was like, so I would definitely suggest putting that date out. It says about 2 weeks. I would probably put it 3 weeks. My background check did take an hour to come back, so that wasn't that's not exactly what held me up. What held me up was going back and rewriting my my application. And you know, I'm on a live and I just came from another live and my battery is showing me that it's low. Can you guys still see me? Did it get dark? Oh, Casey. Michelle said, hello, I just joined. Can I apply if I'm an American teacher living abroad? That's an awesome question. I had another friend ask me that, and the teacher that referred me said, if you are a US citizen, then it shouldn't matter where you teach from. Now, I hadn't read it that way. When I read it, I had read that you need to be from in these certain countries, but the email she received from KidPass said that since they are an American with an American Social Security card, they could teach from anywhere. So I would love to know if you apply, please let me know. One thing that did make it a little great, I hope this lasts. If I get cut off, I will run and get my cord. So one thing that was different is that, like for OutSchool, you have a referral link. For KidPass, you need to give someone your email address, and then I would send it to KidPass or somebody. So whoever you want to be your referring teacher, they send in your email address. So I would need your first name, last name, and email address. That's it. And then I would send it into KidPass, and then they send me a little thing saying, okay, they're now ready to go here and fill out their application. Super easy. And then during the application, you would put in my email address, which is casey.oswald@gmail.com. So if you do want more information, just send me an email. I am trying to get this information to you all quick in case this computer dies. It's an old laptop. Oh, awesome. You're in France. Awesome. Yeah, Michelle, I would love to know. I was in the same boat a while ago. I'm an American and I lived in Japan for 7 years and Germany for 10 years. So I know where you're coming from. I lived 30 minutes from France. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. So you get your class listed. I will say it seems pretty simple to get your class listed on Kidpass. They do have something called a live demo, and you can have up to 200 guests. So the cool thing is, well, you do it for free, and it's your demo so that people can see who you are, where you're from, what you're going to be teaching, and then they can leave you tips. So that was pretty cool. You never know what you're going to end up with, right? Thrive with Mary. Mary said, do they require you to teach a live class before you teach a flex class? I put in a flex class and they accepted it. They did not have me do a live class. Stephanie, you can still see me. Oh, good. I have no idea how long this is going to last. This video already happened? No, it's live right now. Good morning. Good morning, Micah. You are live on here with me right now. I have not made a Kidpass video yet. I am just learning about Kidpass as we go. I've had some great questions this morning that I need to look into. From what I've been researching, parents pay like a monthly dues and then they choose classes. So that was kind of different. Also, there are different like tiers. So for the most part, they take like 25% instead of the 30% that you would think of out school. However, for a drop-in class, it looks like they're taking 50%, but then a semester long, they take 25%. So I'm just kind of learning all of these things. I was just super excited that it was something new and different and wanted to bring it to you. And while I'm here, I am going to pivot my channel a little bit. So you know me as VIPKid teacher Casey, and I think it's important to kind of show that I'm diversifying. I love VIPKid. Those of you that know me know that I still think it's a great platform. There have been many changes, but I still think it's a great platform, and I think it's a great platform for beginners. But I am pivoting my channel, so it's going to be online teacher Casey, so that people can see it's more diversified. Hey, James, thanks for joining me. James, you said you come on here for crazy, and you've got crazy this morning. I have no idea if my computer's going to last the whole live, so this channel's real, guys. It is what it is. Okay, which is kind of funny because I try to get my other channel to be more professional. This is just fun. I love talking to everybody. Okay, so apply, you get your class listed. You get your students enrolled. It says Kidpass will handle all the logistics like enrollments and payments. And then you can answer questions for the parents. And it's your responsibility to deliver a great learning experience for all your students. All Kidpass online classes are taught on their video platform based on Zoom. And it's fairly simple. They do a 5-minute like interview. And basically they said, can you find the chat box? Can you mute a student? Can you find how to end the session? And so that was really easy. James, you're on the island. Awesome. I'm so excited for you moving over there. Luann, thanks for joining me. So excited you're here. So how is Kidpass Live Stage different than my normal classes? That's what I was explaining with, like, you can have 200 people. They can leave you tips even though you're doing it for free. And the lady that referred me said in some of her classes, they can leave tips too. Oh, who would have thought? I just thought that was so cool. Let's see. What are some other questions? So that's mostly, I mean, do you have any questions for me? Let me know. I'm sure there's so much. I even tried to find like requirements for bachelor's degrees and stuff. I need to look back into that, but I didn't see it. So how this came about, this is all, like I said, it's all from what I've been researching these last few days, and it's just been kind of a whirlwind. But they were like a drop in. So you send your kids to Kidpass to take karate, to take ballet, to take some art classes. Well, this online started because of COVID. And now it's opened up a huge opportunity for teachers around the world, for students around the world. So I really thought that was interesting. I mean, if something good has to come out of COVID, maybe new experiences for people, new opportunities for people, hopefully is just a small something, right? I'm always trying to find the silver lining. Um, super. Hey, thanks for coming. Luann, James, Micah, Rebecca. Oh, my battery is running low. I am so sorry about this, guys. Let me know in the chat. Would you rather me run live to go get my cord or end this quick? I have no experience creating a class. Do you have some tips for referrals? Oh, Michelle, yes. Actually, I am a brick and mortar teacher, so I do have experience developing classes and lesson planning. So I don't necessarily love creating classes, but I love dreaming about them and seeing what we can teach. And then there's an easy lesson plan platform that you can do. I would definitely help you. Think of topics that you're passionate about. Think of things that you would love to teach other people, to teach other kids, and we can definitely come up with ideas. I did have an idea that I wanted to teach, and I went through my friend Stephanie. Run? Okay, I will run. You can look at the picture of my puppy, and I will see if I can get this cord. Super funny, but I have to crawl under the desk. Okay, I told you this is real stuff here, guys. Okay, we are plugged in. Woohoo! Thanks for waiting. And my puppy is actually here now, thinking we are all crazy. Okay, where was I, friends? So I met with my friend Stephanie, and she does a coaching call and took my vision and made a lesson plan for me. Um, she does charge a fee and a coaching call, but it was like, man, I did not expect this lesson plan to be this thorough. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, start thinking about classes that you'd be passionate about, that you'd want to teach, and I'd be glad to help you. James says he has experience creating classes. I was a developer in the Navy. James, how does that translate from your Navy experience to teaching kiddos? Because I know you teach younger ones too. James, this might be okay for you. They mentioned if you're a US citizen, having a social security card, that it doesn't matter where you teach from. I don't know if that's true, but my friend received an email from Kidpass stating that. So I know you've been trying to get on OutSchool and you're not allowed to, but maybe this is something that would work for you. So do I still have friends on the chat now that I had to run and get my cord and climb under my desk to plug it in? Oh, you guys are awesome. So let's see. Basically, I just wanted to go over what was on my mind and what I've been up to lately. So let me know if you have questions about Kidpass or anything. Michelle, are you a teacher? Are you an online teacher already? I feel like I know that name. So maybe I've seen you on here before. So what I'm going to be doing on Kidpass, I have awesome. Thanks, friends. That's such a teacher thing to say. Thanks, friends. What was I gonna say? Oh, on Kidpass, I'm going to do story time. So basically what I have was a book on Monday, give them an activity on Tuesday, book on Wednesday, activity on Thursday, and then some type of craft. So I'm going to stick to like preschool and kindergarten, which is kind of in my wheelhouse. That's what I taught in Germany. So yeah, Pout Pout Fish is kind of, I have permission from the publisher, so I think I'll start with that. Let's see. James said, we have decided to live over here. We are creating classes to teach at home. Awesome. That's a great idea. Michelle, yes, I have been an online teacher since 2018. I work with VIPKid, VIPKid, and Egg School. Oh, cool. You should come on my channel sometime, Michelle. I don't know if you've been here before. I am ADHD, busy, crazy, but we do get the point across. And I have lots of teachers that have been looking for other platforms. So if you ever want to come on and talk about VIPKid and Egg School, that would be cool. We'd love to have you. So really, that is about all. You haven't shared your referral link. So yeah, Tim, I need to mention that for Kidpass, you do need to, okay, so as a referring teacher, I would get your email address and send it to Kidpass. Then Kidpass would send me a little thing saying, send them here. And then I send that to you. During your application process, you put in your, you put in my email. So casey.oswald@gmail.com. Michelle, I'm going to write you down. So this is the time we do interviews. So if you're available at this time on some Thursdays, normally there's 2 of us. Today I didn't have, I had a cancellation. So I was like, oh, they're stuck with me this morning. But yeah, I'd love to have you on here talking about that. So since you're talking about the referral link, Tim, their program is $200 once the teacher you submitted earns $200. So that's a pretty good referral program. Yeah. They also do parents, like getting classes for their kids. So that's good too. I have like 3 invites now. So if you're a parent looking for classes for your kids, let me know so I can get you a code, or you send me your email. I guess that's kind of how they do it. Yeah, it is kind of confusing, Tim. So anyone that's been interested, they give me their email and I just send it in. It's a Google Sheet, and yeah, that's it. It's a Google Sheet. So I know it's kind of hard because unless I'm reading it wrong, but I asked the teacher that referred me, it's not like something that I can say, hey, click below. But no, they have to actually email me. And how many people are really going to email you? So I guess, I guess it is what it is. But if you wanted to go and not use my link, I understand you go straight to the website. But, it doesn't cost you anything to use a friend's link. How many students and teachers are there? Oh, I wrote that down. There are like 5. Oh, Tim, you know me and my notes. There are like 500,000 teachers and millions of students from what I've been reading. So teacher and referrals are connected by email. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, they need a Groove funnel site, Tim. They need to be able to just click a button and use my referral link. Tim and I have been working on affiliate marketing with Tamra. So we're all about using referral codes and things. Yeah, so you're connected by email. So I send in the email with your name and email address, and then in your application process, you put my email. So I need to make sure my email address is below. Send mine in, please. I did. Tim, I sent yours in. I think they said if you're from one of the countries, that you can teach from anywhere. Wow, it's bigger than OutSchool. Yeah, I'll check the numbers. Do you guys want to see the platform? I don't know how much of my stuff it shows, but I think, let me go into Kidpass and I will just show you what it looks like. Kidpass resources. Okay, I will just show you what I have up here. So, which is a whole lot of craziness. Let's see, share screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. So far, this is what I have. I have 1 class. It just says Teacher Casey Online. I can click that. It's story time anytime with Pout Pout Fish and me. It's a pre-recorded class. And then I can go to the schedule page. So the funny thing is, I did not mean to book these. When I was getting started, they said, "So, what times are you available?" And then when I looked, it is like set, it was set from the 22nd, which was the first day that I had opened it up. And I was like, "Oh, it says I had 3 classes today." Luckily, nobody booked, but it has me scheduled way out. So that was kind of interesting. It does not cost to cancel unless you have students in the classroom. Then it's $10 fee. Um, I asked my referring coach about that. So she said that it doesn't cost you anything to cancel classes that are not booked, just classes that have students in them. So does that make sense? Your email is below. Oh, Michelle, you rock. Thank you. What? Wow, it's bigger than Outschool. Yeah, there's a page to show. Can you guys still see? Let's see. Back to Kidpass. Let's see. Resources. So it came in with all these resources, how to get started and things like that. I don't want to stop the share, but I want to see some buttons under there. Gosh, this is really, I'm making this more confusing, aren't I? Some of the other things that customers see, I don't really have, they'll send you emails and parents emails and things, but I don't have any yet. Reviews, I don't have any reviews yet. I haven't taught a class yet. So I'm just excited to get started on a new platform. You can do drop-ins. You can do pods and semesters. Like I said, pods and semesters, they take 25%, I believe, of camps. And then I guess you can have a wait list. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. I really need to learn more about all of this. I was just excited. I wanted to tell everybody. So your promo code, and this is how you can invite parents too. Gift friends a free month. So I guess like that's that whole monthly fee. That's Outschool. Let's see. I thought I had one more open. So here is the refer a friend to teach on Kidpass. So that's what I have to do. Tim, I think I sent you this in your email. It says, "Thank you for submitting your friend's information." Not in your email, in your messenger. And it says, "As a next step, we recommend that you email your friend directly and let them know to email partners@Kidpass to sign up as a potential Kidpass partner and mention that you referred them." So you send me your email address. I'll just fill it in my little Google sheet here, and then that'll come up and you'll get that from me. It takes like 2 seconds. So, all right. Let me see if I can go back to you guys. Stop screen share. Your email. Howdy at James. Very cool, interesting. Yeah, Cindy, I was thinking of you because a lot of these classes are like not so much academics. And I think your home economics classes would be great. I haven't seen any rules. The referring teacher that I went through is also on Outschool. And she said it's a lot easier to get classes listed. And I think we list them ourselves, to be honest with you. So I'm going to show you that really quick. Have to get my kiddos from lunch. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's see. Let me show you one more thing with Kidpass. Sorry, this is kind of all over the place, guys, but you're used to it. Kidpass to schedule. Wow, guys, I am really thrown off my game here. Okay, share screen. Where is Kidpass? Maybe this one? No. Okay. Can you see the Kidpass schedule? And then let me know if you can see the Kidpass schedule. Right now I just flipped so I can see your answer. But the Kidpass, you go to listings, and I didn't show you before because it was hiding. So here's the add button. You add your location. I will go through this on a video I started making yesterday. So I'm adding the location, and next, my listing type. Is it a drop-in, a semester, a camp? And basically you go through these easy steps to submit it. So I found it pretty easy. And that's it. Let's see. Let me check the chat again. I met a lady that wants kid Bible classes. Huh. You know, I have no idea. I didn't see that anywhere in the rules, but I have had a bunch of people messaging me questions, and I will look into it. Somebody also asked me about the non-compete clause with Outschool. I've sent a message into Kidpass and haven't heard back. So I will also keep you up to date on that. Basically, what that would be saying is that you're not teaching the same classes on OutSchool and on Kidpass. So that is just something I'm looking into and waiting for an answer. Let's see. I just checked my email and I don't have an answer for you yet. So do we make our own prices and parents pay a monthly fee plus teacher fees? I believe so, Cindy. That's what Meredith was asking me this morning. I do have that written down for my FAQ, and I have time today. I will look into that today and see. We can offer a free month for parents too, and I did see that you could offer them a free class. Cindy, were you here when we talked about the Kidpass Live? The live stage, you can go on the stage and you can do a demo for up to 200 people, and they can leave you tips. But basically, it's showing what you would teach and how you teach to all these students. And it says they suggest you mute the students. James said, my wife was able to get me a temporary resident card, so I'm good for 3 years. Awesome. Yeah, please send me questions, guys, either below this when it's replaying or to my email. I would love to look up more questions about this. It seems like there's a resource page and an FAQ, but then every time we go to look something up, I find another little thing. Oh yeah, so Cindy, you can do a Kidpass Live too. And I will also look into the Bible classes and the parents' monthly fee. So it sounds like they can buy credits. So, all right, let's see. Somebody sent me, okay, looks like they were sending me a request. Okay, Rebecca, I will send you one of my invites for parents so that you can get Esther started. Teaching with Rachel. Hey, Rachel, what is the biggest difference you have noticed between this and OutSchool? Okay, well, the platform seems to be easier. It doesn't seem like there's as many rules right now to it. So I'm definitely having to look more into it. I have only taught for OutSchool and applied for Kidpass. But I would say the biggest difference is getting classes listed. My referring teacher, I should have brought her on. Maybe I need to do another one of these and bring her on. She said she has more students and more bookings with Kidpass than she does with OutSchool, and her classes have gotten posted really quick. She likes that parents can leave you tips. She said that's kind of fun. And like I mentioned, you could do the live stage where you do a free class for up to 200 people can drop in and they can leave you tips, but you're basically marketing yourself and showing them who you are and what you do. There is a Facebook page for Kidpass that I went to yesterday and watched some of the live demos, the live stage. And so that was kind of interesting to see how other people taught and what they're teaching. Rachel, they didn't ask me to teach a live class before doing a flex. So that was a big difference. So is this something that my wife can use to teach Vietnamese on? She is not. Okay, I did learn something about this. So if you are the teacher, you can kind of pull in an expert and teach together, do collaborations together. So James, I would say you would be the teacher calling in an expert. I would think that would be how that would work. That's just something I learned from my referring teacher the other day. But I did see somewhere about collaborations. That's another one I'll check out for you guys. So collaborations to learn Vietnamese. Okay. Or to teach Vietnamese. So I wrote that down. Ugh. The more I move, the more blurry I get. Let me know. Can you guys see me okay? There we go. The live stage thing sounds cool. Yeah. And Cindy, like I said, I keep thinking of you for your home ec classes because I could just see you like, you're so good at that. They're like 30 minutes. So you could bake something and show what you've got. And yeah. So I would have to cheat. James, I don't think it's cheating because if anybody knows me, that is just against me. everything I am. You are a teacher bringing on an expert to help with that class. That would be what it is. They're called collaborations. Look it up on Kidpass. It's a collaborating teacher or something. You can have two people. So I don't know. That's what my referring teacher mentioned to me. I think I have met some Vietnamese people here. So is this okay? I think I've gotten to the questions. Like I said, please leave more in the comments below if we end this live. I'd love to research them and make another video. Maybe it won't be live. Maybe I will like try to make it pretty and edit for you. I don't know. For some of you might like just the crazy that I come up with. Cindy, I saw. Oh, cool. James can cook. I can't wait till he opens up his cooking channel. James, you're on the island. Let's get some food going. So that's really all I have for you. I just want to let you all know about the hiring process, the new pivot I'm doing with my channel. It will be called Online Teacher Casey instead of VIPKid. Still love VIPKid, still teach for them. They are still my main company, but I am diversifying. And I think it's important to diversify, to grow. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. Yeah. And I just think the channel needs to show that. So let me know your thoughts if you have any on that. And you see my background, guys. This was a gift, a birthday gift from my friend Victoria. She is building her business as well and making awesome virtual backgrounds. I love it. Cindy said, well, I will have to look it up. Oh, she's talking to James. Yeah, that's awesome. I need to go get some food now. I haven't eaten yet. This is my second live this morning. How did everybody's classes go? Did you guys teach for VIPKid, for OutSchool? What did you have this morning? I had 4 classes. Originally I had 5, 1 canceled, and I closed that slot. I didn't keep it open for a short notice. I was like, I'm just gonna have an extra 30 minutes that morning to have some coffee. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but I washed my coffee pot in my dishwasher, and so my coffee tastes soapy. So maybe that's why I'm a little bit extra crazy this morning. Cindy, about diversity, it's great. It also can be a lot of juggling. Yeah, and that's why I think if I can just get these flex classes going, that it'll be a really good way to earn some passive income without making myself crazy. I did a level 7 trial, my first. Oh, I've never had a level 7 trial. Rachel said, slept in today, OutSchool classes start soon. Ooh, good luck. And Rachel, I'm trying to think of which Rachel are you? Have you been on here? Teaching with Rachel. It's not Merciful Mornings because she'd be on here with Merciful Mornings. It's not Schwinghammer because hers says Rachel Schwinghammer. I'm sorry, Rachel. I probably totally know you or you're under another name and I'm just confused. Cindy said the girl was so sweet. She did an intro on how excited she was to talk to a native English speaker online for the first time. What a treasure. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, James said he had 2 classes today. James, it's probably good. How is the Wi-Fi on the island? Are you finding it to be a challenge or? Michelle said 6 classes at VIPKid, 3 on Cambly. I will teach for 1 more hour on Cambly and then a 25-minute online Kids Academy. 3 platforms on 1 day. Ouch. Whew. Yeah, that's tough. I was doing VIPKid and OutSchool. And OutSchool, I only had 3 times a week. And it was still like, they were scheduled, so it was easier. It's not like a drop-in, so that was okay. Rachel, I have watched your videos, but I don't think we have met. Oh, nice to meet you, Rachel. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. James, I've done over 25 level 7s and now level 8s. Okay, I am certified level 7. I've taught a few of them. I don't want level 8 and I don't want public speaking. Public speaking, some of you don't know, but Cindy does because she was here from the very beginning. I used to throw up before coming on here live with you all. I have 5 classes on OutSchool today and a meeting with Tim, online teacher dude, tonight about my website. Big day. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you, Cindy. Tim, Tamara, and I have teamed up for something called GrooveFunnels, and some of you, I'm sure, have already heard about it. And so Tim has a course on there. It's his website in a weekend course is already on GrooveFunnels. Tamara and I are making a 21-day GrooveFunnels course also. So besides diversifying income and trying to juggle everything, we've decided to start businesses. It is a good platform for teachers that want to freelance teach too. So James said the Wi-Fi was great at this bungalow. Nice. VIPKid knitting meetup. 30 for 30, full tomorrow. Congratulations, Cindy. You are rocking those meetups. Good for you overcoming that fear, Casey. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I can talk to anybody one-on-one, maybe even a group, but part of it is my voice. It is so loud that I'm afraid I'm gonna like hurt people's ears or say something crazy. And then I just learned crazy is just accepted by many. I've also done many public speakings. They're fun. Yeah, English grammar and anything writing is really hard for me. I like to write like I talk, and being from Boston, um, I just I don't have the proper grammar, and it's not just from being from Boston, it's just from not learning it properly. I have always loved science and math, and the English, I did what I needed to get by. um, English conversation, though, like I said, I love to talk, so that came naturally when I taught in Japan. I am a kindergarten teacher, so I don't need a lot of a lot of higher English grammar. Um, I guess I would just have to really, really prepare ahead of time. I watched the video with the three of you GrooveFunnels yesterday. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Tim really worked from changing from Kajabi to GrooveFunnels, and he really made that transition seem pretty smooth. I have a finger knitting in 10 and some serious finger knitting 6 and 7 year olds. They have some great projects. They are amazing. That's so cute. I love your finger knitting stuff. Are you going to do like, I don't know, a bunny for Easter or something? Maybe you could make like an Easter egg. I don't know. I don't know anything about knitting. Oh, that's so much fun. I love the classes you come up with. Cindy does like bread making. Did you do pretzels the other day, I think, Cindy? James said, I used to be afraid of getting in front of people. The fear went away after a school here had me give the opening day speech to over 900 kids. When I used to teach in Japan, it was kind of similar. They didn't have air conditioning in this one school I worked at. And the very first day, the students were just laughing at me. I'm telling you guys, this is totally TMI, but I was so sweaty that you could see it like through my shirt. I was so nervous, and the kids were just laughing. But it is what it is. And I was able to teach English. So that's kind of funny. They did bunnies. Oh, so cute. Love it. I do have a pout fish Easter story for Easter. It's already on my channel, but I will be having to take down my YouTube pout fish readings. I just think it's important that if well, two things. I am charging for classes. I have them at $3, I think, right now. But I'm making the videos better quality. I'm going back and editing them, but I'm also adding activities and crafts. So I'm just going to take those down just so people are not like, hey, I'm paying for this, even though they're getting more. But I just want to make sure. Matzah next week. Wow, yum. She's made pretzels, bread. What's babka bread? And cinnamon rolls. Bobka? Babka? Awesome. You're making me hungry, Cindy. Wow, I have kept you guys for like 40 minutes now. Please leave questions, ask me anything. I'm pretty much an open book, as you probably can tell. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. I love to chat. You guys rocking the chat box. Email me, ask questions anytime about GrooveFunnels, about Kidpass, VIPKid, whatever you have. That's it. That's all I have for you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you hanging out with me when I ran to get my cord and everything. And I'll see you next week. All right.